Hi guys and welcome back to Gist Mix TV, your number one stop for all the peppered Nollywood gist that keeps your screen sizzling and your emotions confused. Today's gist. My people, it's not your regular, they unfollowed each other story. This one is deeper than the Atlantic. If you think Nollywood scripts are dramatic, wait till you hear this real-life episode between a mother and her daughter that's shaking social media like a generator in rainy season. It all started with a short video. No fancy camera angles, no movie lights, just Chinneye Nnenibe, tearful, emotional, and speaking from somewhere deep in her soul. You could feel her pain even through the screen. The kind of pain that no makeup filter can hide. Her eyes were red, her voice shaky, and her words. They sliced through the internet like a hot knife through butter. She began softly, saying this was the hardest truth I've ever had to tell. Everyone who knows Chinneye and her mom, veteran filmmaker Nnenibe, froze for a second. Wait, hardest truth? About what? About who? You could almost hear hearts racing across the internet. Then she said it. She revealed she often felt controlled, misunderstood, and overshadowed by her mother's influence. The comment section went from "oh, stay strong" to "wait, what's going on in that family?" in less than a minute. She didn't stop there. With trembling lips, she added, "Sometimes love can hurt, especially when it comes from someone you can't say no to." Boom. Internet scattered. That one line alone broke hearts worldwide. You could literally see fans typing essays of emotions under her post. People were shocked. I mean, wasn't this the same Nnenibe family we all admired? The family that always showed up smiling, matching outfits, slaying premieres together, and serving mother-daughter goals. How could there be pain behind those perfect smiles? Within minutes, the video was everywhere: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, even WhatsApp aunties groups. One person said, "I've watched this 5 times, and I still feel the pain." Another wrote, "You can hear the hurt in her voice." Nollywood fans, who are used to drama on screen, suddenly realized this wasn't acting. But where did all this start from? That's the question that sent social media detectives to work faster than EFCC on a new case. Insiders whispered that the real issue began over a movie project gone wrong. Apparently, Chinneye turned down a role her mom wanted her to play. She felt the character was too repetitive, same old roles, no growth, no challenge. But her mom, being the boss lady that she is, reportedly didn't take it well. Nnenibe, according to sources, called her ungrateful and rebellious. Chinneye, on the other hand, felt her mom didn't respect her as an individual artist, only as her daughter. And that's how a simple disagreement became an emotional volcano. Things got so tense that Chinneye started stepping back quietly. Fewer appearances in her mom's films, fewer posts together online. Fans noticed, but most thought it was just busy schedules, until now. Then came another twist. Gossip blogs, doing what they do best, added extra fire to the story. Some claimed there was favoritism among Nnenibe's daughters. That one particular daughter allegedly got more movie roles, brand deals, and attention. And trust social media users, they began calculating and comparing receipts. One blogger wrote, "If you check well, you'll see who gets all the lead roles and who's always playing supportive characters." Boom. Comments exploded again. Then, an insider decided to pour more oil into the fire. They claimed that during a family gathering, Chinneye confronted her mom directly. She allegedly told her, "You care more about public image than how I feel inside." My people, imagine that moment. Silence, tears, maybe even shouting, we don't know. But whatever happened that day clearly left deep emotional wounds. Some fans now believe this issue didn't start last week or last month, it's been brewing quietly for months. The smiles were there, yes, but the pain was hiding behind them. The internet did what it does best, divided into teams. Team Nnenibe and Team Chinneye. Team, respect your mother no matter what, and Team, every daughter deserves to be heard. Social media became a battleground of opinions. Then, when everyone thought the dust might settle, Nnenibe herself finally broke her silence, but not with a video, oh no. She did it like a seasoned filmmaker, with a cryptic post. She wrote on Instagram, a mother's heart forgives before it understands. I love my children even when they don't understand my ways. Just like that. Short, emotional, and perfectly mysterious. Some people clapped, saying, that's maturity. Others rolled their eyes, saying, manipulation in disguise. The comment section turned into a full-blown family meeting with strangers shouting advice like they were related. One fan wrote, this is how mothers guilt trip you with quotes. Another said, that's love. She's hurt too. The confusion was real. Everyone was reading between the lines, searching for hidden meanings in every word. Meanwhile, blogs were busy analyzing both women's old photos. Notice how Chinneye stood slightly apart here, one blogger posted. That's emotional distance. Please, people turned into CSI agents overnight. Then came another theory. Some said this whole confession might be a movie promotion strategy. You know how Nollywood loves emotional build-up. Maybe they are just acting out a real-looking script to draw attention. But others immediately shut that down. They said, abeg, you can fake a slap scene, but you can't fake that kind of pain in her eyes. And honestly, they had a point. Soon, fans began picking sides more aggressively. Some wrote essays defending Nnenibe, saying every mother deserves respect, no matter the misunderstanding. Others stood with Chinneye, insisting that parents aren't always right just because they're older. The gist got so big that even fellow Nollywood actors started posting cryptic quotes. One actress wrote, sometimes silence is the loudest cry. Another posted, forgiveness is strength, not weakness. Fans quickly linked everything back to Nnenibe and Chinneye. Meanwhile, both mother and daughter have gone completely quiet. No new posts, no stories, nothing. Silence everywhere. And you know in Nollywood, silence usually means the storm isn't over, it's just waiting for part 2. Fans are refreshing their pages every hour like, has she said something yet? The suspense is killing everyone. Some even made emotional edits with sad music, showing old happy moments between them. Comments like, please reconcile, life is too short, and a mother's love can't be replaced are flooding social media. The emotional temperature online is boiling. But let's be honest, this story hit hard because it's relatable. Who hasn't had tension with family before? The only difference is that ours doesn't trend on Instagram. Many daughters feel misunderstood, and many mothers feel unappreciated. This story just put a spotlight on what so many people hide behind smiles. Chinneye's confession forced people to talk about uncomfortable truths, about control, expectations, and the pressure of being born into someone else's fame. Imagine constantly being compared to your mom's success. That's a heavy crown to wear. And Nnenibe. She's not just a mother. She's a filmmaker, a boss, a brand. Balancing all that with motherhood must be exhausting too. Maybe they are both hurting in different ways. No matter how you look at it, this story isn't about villains or victims. It's about love trying to survive pride, pressure, and public eyes. It's about family bonds tested under the weight of fame. Every day, new TikToks, new reactions, new theories. It's like watching a real-life Nollywood series unfold in episodes. Except this time, there's no director shouting, cut. People say this might be the biggest emotional test their family has ever faced. But fans still hope love will win. Because at the end of the day, blood is blood. And that's why everyone's watching, hoping one day soon, we'll see that reconciliation post. The one that says, we talked, we cried, and we healed. Until that day comes, the world will keep talking, analyzing, and guessing. Because when Nollywood gives us drama, it's never halfway, it's always full package with emotions included. So guys, what do you think? Is this the start of healing or the end of a bond we all admired? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this story isn't ending anytime soon. And please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and stay glued to Gist Mix TV. Because this isn't just gist, it's real emotion, real people, and real lessons about love, fame, and forgiveness. The truth is, families fight, but the strongest ones find their way back. And deep down, we are all just hoping that one day soon, Chinneye Nnenibe and her mother, Nnenibe, will turn this pain into peace and hug like nothing ever came between them. Until then, stay tuned, stay kind, and remember, behind every Nollywood smile, there's a story waiting to be told.